what I'm saying is that I talked with Gagan also on this very specific topic, and we were disagreeing in a lot of points. So what basically he said is that when it comes to me, it is always the career that is going to take the top priority for me. Relationship is never going to be the top priority for me. And because of that, a lot of things go wrong when it comes to relationship, because the other partner, it might not be the same case, right? What I was trying to put over there was that can't relationship and career both be your top priority? Because even though if you're very successful in your career, what are you going to do with that if you have a broken personal life? Right?
I disagree with that a bit, because I feel both can be managed well. Like, I'm disagreeing on Gagan's point. Person you had podcast.
By the way, I invited him to be on Torq Fire Podcast as well. Like I said that you are going to be better suited for our Torq Fire podcast.
We can invite him here only.
We started talking about career and we ended up talking about martial arts. That's what happened for 2.5 hours. Okay. You were saying, please go ahead.
So I feel that they both can be managed well. I myself manage that. Fine. So I don't think so. The only thing which I'll repeat, that if love is there, you can do it. People say that their career is top priority. Depends on person to person.
Yeah, when you're really going to fall in love, your career is not going to be your top priority.
But, it depends, how much serious you are. It can't be like this. This does not sync well with me, that if either you have to choose love or your career. What if you are too passionate about your career and you are too deeply in love?
And then again, like,
people see that if you are in love, that you are okay, now you're gonna ruin your life. What if your partner is supportive? What if your partner boosts you? What if your partner pushes you towards your goal?
A lot of people have not seen partners like that. That's why
that's the case. People just misinterpreted like that. If you are in love, you're gonna ruin your life and you're not gonna have a good career. But that is not the thing. That is not true always.
Yeah, on contrary to all the things that I'm saying and agreeing, I once made a video on relationships while competitive examination, and if you have ever watched that video, I'm dead against relationships. But you need to understand that I'm dead against stupid relationships that a lot of people are confusing with actual relationship. They are calling lust and attraction and considering it as a relationship. That I'm dead against it, because that always ends tragically, right? But so
ultimately both suffers, right? So for me, if you feel something, if you have true love for someone, then only you should give a try for a relationship, right? You automatically are in relationship, I guess, if you are in love. I feel
so what I was saying is, like, if you have to choose between love and relationship, it is like you'll have to choose between coffee and chocolate. Like, if you chose chocolate, would you just have chocolate on a daily basis, like every day chocolate? Sometimes you take chocolate, sometimes you take coffee, like that. So it is good mix match, no? Like sometimes your career is the prime and you're focusing a lot, and maybe your better half is supporting in that, and maybe sometimes love is a good thing and you hang out and go for a vacation, like that.
It depends on outlook of a person, how that person is seeing the life, or how that person is seeing it, right? So you have to be very positive regarding it. You can't be like this, like, no, I don't believe in it, and I don't believe this is all bullshit.
Nowadays, especially when it comes to metro cities and when it comes to corporate life, I think people are turning more towards that now, highly career oriented. I've seen a lot of people like that.
What if, like, okay, you are that is good. I have respect for you that you are too concerned for your future. You are giving it 100% for your future. But you can be love. You are in love with your mother. You are in love with your brother. You are in love with your sister. You are in love with your father. You are in love with your friends. That is love only, no?
Makes sense. Yeah, you stop talking to your mother when you're down.
you don't stop talking to your mother, right? When you are like completely 100% prioritized, when you are just giving it 100%, it's just the thing, like, people who are close to you, they understand you at that point.
And
because
even
they know that you are giving it 100%, you want that, so they'll give you space so that you can prepare accordingly for your that goal.
And even when I was like super driven, when I was preparing for all these exams, like there were times that I did not talk to my parents for weeks. And it's not like they are going to mind.
it's not like they're not gonna love you anymore.
Yeah, any less or something.
Yeah,
right?
And that relationship sucks if they are like, okay, you don't give us time.
Yeah. So relationship is a very, very complicated topic.
Yeah.
And people live their 80, 90 years and still do not understand how to deal with this. And some people just learn to deal with it in like their teens also. Yeah.
No, it depends on how sorted your thoughts are, how sorted you have your own principles regarding everything, and relationship comes in that only.
Yeah.
So if you are sorted about your thoughts, like I'm sorted, right? So I'm like, love is there, and I'm highly passionate about my career.
Yeah.
And my partner will push me up for my goal. That is love only, no?
Yeah. And also it's like how much you want to learn, because this, I really think that relationship is a science and you have to learn, and just like anything else, you'll have
every day you'll learn something.
You'll make mistakes and you'll understand, okay, to live with some other person, you have to learn these things. You have to take care that just like you get frustrated, that person also gets frustrated, and at that moment that person is not at his or her best. So it is important for you to forgive some things.
Understanding that's what I said, no? Understanding and cooperative.
Yeah.
That is the thing.
So you have to keep on learning, take it as a challenge, I guess.
Yeah.
What about those who don't have a relationship? Freaking I ask.
You can wait for your partner to come in your life and like la rings in.
I would say there's one thing that you have more than anyone else. That's the topic of video that I made today only, actually, yesterday. That is, you have a lot of time. That is a resource. That is the thing I found. There was a period of around 1 year, close to that, when I was single. And I was like, I have bloody time, man. I have so much time. How much I can do in this amount of time. Yeah. So utilize that time to become better. A lot of people are just running after relationships and then failing or getting ditched or getting heartbroken, but they are not trying to improve themselves. Right? That is another thing. So you cannot be one of those people who just wants to be in relationship. Like I say, relationship is a part of your life, but it is a part of your life. There are other things also. Nobody likes a person who only wants to be in a relationship. There are a lot of things that you might also be attracted, right? That drive of a person. And same goes with me also. That you want to look like what is
that
mind and thinking mentality and all those things.
Obviously.
Yeah.
So it's not about face and all, no. Ultimately, you have to live with the person's soul, right?
Yeah,
person thoughts.
Yeah, see,
right? If person is not thinking like that only, which you admire or you respect, then there is no need.
A lot of people also say that the looks that you were attracted to, it fades away after 6 months.
Yeah, it fades away. Like
it does not fade away, according to me. Like the person you really like does not stop looking. Looks
means like the look which they are attracted to, like the young skin and like that.
In 6 months. In 6 months?
No. After 30s, you'll start getting wrinkles and all.
Yeah, we have not experienced that. But I think that those people who are facing that, I think you were never really liking that person.
If you like the person, you can never dislike your mother, right? You'll consider her the prettiest woman.
Yeah. So if that is the thing, no? That is the thing that I am telling people to stay away from. Like stay away from getting into shitty relationship just based on your attraction and things like that. People ruin their careers also. I've told you n number of stories of how people are just messing up their careers because of all these things. They'll make stupid decisions because maybe the girl is trying to bind that guy and the guy wants to go somewhere else taking his career, but the girl is saying, no, I want to stay over here. And then there was a case that I recently came across. It's like the guy is 26 years old.
Yeah.
It's his first relationship with a girl who is 28 years old.
Yeah.
And now the girl is getting pressure for marriage.
Okay.
And it has been only 3 months since it started.
Okay.
And now he's getting married, man. That is like, take your time, son.
Yeah.
Like, why are you hurrying up? Because first of all, you do not have something to compare with. Yeah. And second of all, the girl is telling that you have to do it to stay with me. Yeah. And that is always a sign of you need to get out.
Yeah, right? I don't understand these kind of things when people like literally begging in front of their partner to stay in their life.
Not begging, like almost forcing that if you don't do it, I'm going to marry someone else.
Yeah. Exactly.
And guys are doing that. And it does not happen the opposite manner. Yeah.
This is not a relationship. Relationship is something and I guess it works only when when you respect the partner's point of view, when you think